The ability to become a fan of something on Facebook is a great new way of staying in touch with companies and products and events and notifications of things that you enjoy. Most companies focus on social networking, especially Facebook. So how do you get more likes to your Facebook page? Well, there are a number of ways you can go about doing this. Some pages go to other pages and spam, "Like my page, come check me out, follow me, I'll follow you, blah blah blah." And don't do that because that's very annoying. However, if you know where a potential audience may be, you have an internet watering hole, if you will. If you post content about Spider-Man, a YouTube video, a really long blog post, a review, if you find a page about Spider-Man, you can go to that page and ask them to take a look at what you did. If you're not spammy about it, and if you're not begging and pleading, it might work. Also make sure that if you're posting on other pages, post as your page. That way people are one quick click away from your fan page. Be consistent. If people think that your page isn't really active, they won't care to follow. And if people are following you and you haven't been posting in a very long time, they think that the page is dead and they will unfollow you. This is an age of constant communication. I'm not telling you to post multiple times a day, but just give them a sense that you're still there. Every so often should be good. I post about 4 or 5 times a week on my fan page. Time out your posts to an appropriate time. If you post something at 3 in the morning, you won't get nearly as many likes or people viewing the content as you would at 3 p.m. Keep it short, be to the point, and get your message across. Be relevant. Let people know why they're following you. Give them something that they can talk about. A quiz, a poll, a question. And please use a natural voice. You don't want to sound like a robot or a corporate machine. And don't just repost things from Twitter to have them automatically post on your fan page, because people can see that it's Twitter, and if they're following you on both things and they're getting the same thing twice, why should they follow you on both things? Also, you should talk to your fans more through your fan page and communicate with just them sometimes. And that's something that I actually need to work on a little more. Now let's say that you're building a fan base and you have a lot of people who follow your page, but then when you post something, you don't get very many likes. What the heck, Facebook? Problem is that there's been a sharp increase in Facebook traffic in recent years, and if you're one of the little guys posting something on Facebook, it might get bogged down or even lost in the shuffle. When a person likes a Facebook page, they expect to see the content that that page produces, right? Turns out that's only half right. It's estimated that only 8 to 10% of the people that like your fan page will get to see the content that you post. And that's because the big corporations are using Facebook for advertising, and they're able to pay for exposure, which means that the little guy kind of gets left behind. So what if you don't have the money to pay for Facebook ads? Well, there is a slight workaround. Facebook offers a solution for people to get notifications whenever a page posts something. Now, turning on the Get Notifications feature for a page is quite easy. It's just a matter of how much you like that page. Step 1, go to the page from which you want to receive notifications. Step 2, hover over the Liked button, assuming you've already liked the page. Step 3, select Get Notifications. That's it. You will now get a notification on your personal page every time that page posts a Facebook update. Every Facebook user understands the importance of Facebook notification, and it's very important for you as a fan to stay informed. Now, of course, there is a downside to being notified every time somebody posts something on Facebook. Imagine if a page posted too many things. If they posted 20 a day, that's 20 notifications that you're getting on your personal profile. If they continuously posted 20 a day, that's 140 in a week. And that can get quite annoying for even the most avid Facebook users and cause them to unlike your page. That being said, I promise not to spam anyone who likes my page and turns on notifications. Like I said, I post like 3 or 4, maybe 5 times a week. And you guys that like me on Facebook, you're actually my favorites because we can have a conversation on Facebook and I can see your faces and it's not as impersonal as Twitter and there's actually like a thread. And so that's really neat. In the comment section down below, let me know if you are in charge of a Facebook fan page, or maybe you have your own fan page, if you've noticed anything like this, or what you do to engage your fans and things like that. Anyway, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me soon.